pretty good not doing that, fine getting up most every day. Yeah, I wish I had seen the birthday party in Boston. They played there once.
Songolo Dumbambella, Songolo Dumbambella.
It was to see Miriam Makeba on stage.
I really wanted to see Fever Ray. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Well, the year before.
Last year, yeah.
2012.
2011.
This is 2012, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Fever Ray. I really wanted to go and see that show in Glasgow, but I couldn't for various reasons. I'm gutted.
I think the only time I regret ever not going to a show really was Nirvana, and they played in Carlton Studios in Edinburgh, which only holds about 150 folk, and I had a ticket for it, and I couldn't be bothered going. So
really?
I sold the ticket at school that day, and didn't go.
Yeah, funny.
I know. Silly.
Wish we could be at Woodstock. If you could be at any gig in your life, I know for me, I think I'm speaking for everybody, if you could choose one, I mean, come on, maybe everyone has their own thing, but Woodstock, you can't beat Woodstock. I mean, the amount of players, the time and period, the liberation, the nudity, the odd combinations, Joe Cocker, Jimi Hendrix, the list goes on, Santana, you know, I don't know, the mud, the sleeping bags, the riots.
The green, or was it blue?
Green peas? Oh, the blue peas.
Blue pills. Don't take the blue pills.
Yeah.
You know, the blue pills.
3 a.m. Sly and the Family Stone set you hear is legendary to the early morning Hendrix. Come on, there's so much there. Yeah. Woodstock.
There are other boys too. There are other boys too. There are other boys too. But don't let it worry you.
I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is maybe seeing like Van Morrison, Fillmore in San Francisco, like in the early 70s. There are a million. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's one.
Dear mother, for me do not weep, for a mother's kind voice I ever will keep. You have taught me be brave.
I would like to have seen Thelonious Monk play in the 50s. I missed the Oops tour in 2002, I think it was. It was Lightning Bolt, The Locust, and Arab on Radar. And my girlfriend at the time didn't want to go because we heard that Lightning Bolt wasn't playing because the drummer was sick, but they ended up playing. And I wish we had gone, and I just wish I had been there. Oh no, it was either that, yeah, I guess it would be that, or this fucking this 6-hour Morton Feldman concert. I wish I had gone to that. That's the thing that I kick myself about. It was at Carnegie Hall. It was a 6-hour piece. Oh my God. My fucking friend James just showed up at the house, and he lived in New York. And he was just like, hey, I was living in upstate at the time. He was just like, hey, I came to visit. And I was like, oh, I'm going to New York. He's like, I just came from there, man. I was like, James. We ended up watching the movie Hannibal, the sequel to Silence of the sequel to Silence of the Lambs, and it was fucking stupid. I mean, it wasn't James's fault. I should have gone.
Smash Doritos. Smash Doritos.
The one I wish I could see is my own band. It's the one I can never see. I want to know what it's like, you know? I mean, it's the one I'm working on constantly.
Actually, seeing any band I've ever been in, that's also a thing, just because it is really interesting. I've had the experience where I've seen almost a band I've been in, like a different grouping of the same people playing without me, you know, which is suspicious. And it's like close to that experience, and sometimes it's really exciting because you know you get to see. Like I've also been in bands and then left, and they've gotten somebody else, and I've gone and seen it, and it's been like, it's been that kind of thing, you know, where it's been exciting to see.
You ever go into like a restaurant or cafe or something, and your band's playing over the stereo, but you don't realize it's you? It's the same thing. It's like it's that one moment when you find out, you know, it's like, wow, this is cool. Wait, that's me. You know, but for 1 second, you get a, you know, an honest opinion, basically. It's very hard. You really have to trick yourself to get an honest impression of what you're actually doing when you know, when you're so obsessed with it all the time. You know.
Not King Cole. Not King Cole. You buck again 4x4. You buck again 5x5. You buck again 6x6. And if you think Thomas, no cry. If you think Thomas, no cry. Remember that play we are play.